the official papers and so forth.
And
the
the
chair,
newsletter.
And the newsletter, yes. The chair recognizes the newly seated 2011 Worldcon, Miss Fatty Wells.
I can't tell you how happy I am not to have been beaten by the lizard people. I mean, any of the rest of it would be fine, but that would just be embarrassing. Okay, wow. Normally I don't work from notes, but this is one of those days when I am going to need to. I wish Bruce Peltz was sitting in the audience, because a long time ago he looked at me and he said, "Kid, I think you have some potential." And I'd like to think he would have agreed with that. I have a lot of people to thank, and part of the reason I have my notes is so that I don't forget to thank some of them. Glenn Glacier and his site selection team, Steve Francis being head teller, have been wonderfully helpful and given all the information we needed. Bobby Default, who chaired the Seattle bid, and the people who worked with her. It's interesting. It's a little bit less stressful to have an unopposed race, but had she been here, the battle would have been glorious between the two redheads from the Northwest. The Reno Facilities and Tourist Board, I hope you all met John and Tana and Louise. They've come to 2 Worldcons. They want to understand what we are, and they came to Denver, and we did not scare the living daylights out of them. My bid committee and agents, several people signed on for this going, "You think you might win?" and did it anyway, even though they thought that was pretty doubtful, and I appreciate that kind of confidence. And just everybody who voted and walked up to me and told me that, yeah, they thought I might have the makings of a Worldcon chair. We will be in Reno, August 17th through 21st, at the Reno Sparks Convention Center, the Atlantis Hotel, which is connected to the convention center by a human habitrail, and the Pepper Mill. The name of the convention will be, all right guys, yes. They want to see it. Because they're on the podium, it doesn't mean they don't get to see.
Yes, it does.
Thank you. Warren came and had made, because we have people on both committees, Warren had made the connection and said, "What do we think about this reconstruction and renovation?" And I told them, they're lovely in their hard hats. I'm more of a redecorator myself. All of our party decorations came from a Lumber Liquidators, and we invite you to join us for a victory party on the 5th floor, which will be a combined effort between Warren and myself and the respective committees that will start post-Hugo's. And Warren, I look forward to partying with you, dear. It's been great fun. I want to announce my guests of honor. And I would normally go completely in alphabetical order, but not quite this morning. We are not giving designations to people just because some of our people have done quite a lot and quite a lot of different things. The first guest is Ellen Asher. Ellen spent 34 years as editor for the Science Fiction Book Club. I understand that she achieved her working goal. Her working goal of lasting longer in her job than John W. Campbell did in his. Next up is Tim Powers. I don't think I even need to tell people that he's written things like The Anubis Gates and Drawing of the Dark. And coincidentally enough, because it really was a group process to choose these guests, Tim was the guest of honor at the first convention I chaired in, I believe, 1986. So when he came down to our choice, we thought it was very suitable. Boris Vallejo. I don't even know how to describe Boris except to say that I've never seen anybody do better work with oil paintings than he's done. They're all people who have pushed the field, and all people who are startlingly original. My fourth guest is Charles N. Brown. 2 months ago, I was on the phone with Charlie and said, "Geez, man, when Ben said to me you hadn't been a guest of honor at a Worldcon, I told him he was crazy." I tell Ben he's crazy a lot. And Charlie said, no, he hadn't. And I said, "You're long overdue. Locust was one of the very first things I ever read in the field. And we are, beyond honored to have you." And Charlie was very pleased because he was overdue to be recognized. As you all know, he passed away in July. And my committee sat down by email and we looked at it. And one of the people on the committee, when we discussed it, said he was as irreplaceable in death as he was in life. And he will continue to be one of our guests of honor, and we're very happy to make sure that he gets added to the list. If I wish that Bruce was sitting in the audience today, I wish that Charlie was sitting here 10 times more. I think that my lovely working companions there have passed out PR zeros. There are more bios in there and a lovely article from Chris Garcia on why Reno is the best place to send science fiction fans to have a good time. He's back there in a hard hat too, I see. There is also a membership form on the back. There is a rate table and conversion rates on the front of the PR. Take a look at them. I can answer questions, but I probably would give you more mixed up numbers than reading them. We will attempt to have we will have our conversion table open by 1 o'clock, a little earlier if we can. Hey Colin, you need to bring that t-shirt up for me. I always forget something. This is why I have all of my handlers.
That one.
Yes, that one.
Yes. We also have some slightly mad t-shirts. We will have them this morning they will be with Scott and Jane this morning while we go through and set up for selling our memberships. I understand they have several of them for me that are marked as special anticipation editions. And we hope that you will buy t-shirts, convert. Reno is a new site, and we're excited about that. I have to say that one of the reasons I wanted to have the dash-offs, older and younger hold-up signs, is that I also come from a family that has younger fans in it, all of whom will be working on the committee. It's a great place to try some new ideas because it is a new site. When our website goes up, which should be this morning or possibly now, it will be announced to SMOFs and any other place we can think of. And there will be a place on it right off to give program ideas. I believe that everybody in this room should come and work for me in some capacity. I believe that I have the ability to smile at every single one of you and put you to work, and we look forward to putting on the best Worldcon we can in 2011. Thank you.